Assess performance to camera, names to camera, and then a big round of applause in the room. Shout your name.
James Hudson, Sir HE guitar.
Joshua Stevens, HE drums.
Lovely.
Alright guys, nice. Who did that? Perfect Circle, was it? Sounded quite tallish. I can hear Rush in there as well actually, especially in your vocal. Interesting track choice, really dynamic. From that point of view, really liked it. And well delivered as well, plenty of energy. I think the way you held the dynamics in that was really exciting. Kind of moving up and down, you controlled it really well. Andy thought backbeat a little loose.
Yeah, great. I mean, great energy. For the last 3 in a row that were outstanding vocal performances this week. I must say to you, sir, it's really when you're singing, it's so commanding with that band. In the musical breaks, it did feel a bit loose, and it felt a bit like it wasn't tight enough as a band, really. Great performance, but it still needs to be that sort of tightness for me. Look, possibly a bit more strength on that left-hand backbeat as well. I'm not really hearing that crack of the snare, really. That snare sounds great if you really get the rim of it. And it's made of brass, so it should sound a bit like a solid block of noise. And it wasn't quite enough there, but really great energy, and it looked really, really good. It's more of your thing to call, I think, Pat.
Yeah, I think just two things. Just to get with the guitars, it's tight. Part separation a little bit. It was difficult to define who was doing what. And it was like to find, sometimes a guitar drops out and another one comes forward. Have you got split coil, single coil splits in your guitars? I know the Les Paul probably won't. Is yours a three-way pickup selector?
No, it's, yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's three-way. Try and maybe think about a guitar with a five-way so you can out of phase. And on those clean parts, when it's just you and you're dropping down, a more out of phase clean sound, because it was a little bit nasally. Bass player, don't be afraid to come forward, because you were really performing, and you do, a lot of bass players are like, I'm super glued to my amp, I can't move. But please, feel free to come forward, do you know what I mean? But listen, great overall, really enjoyed it, thank you very much.
Don't tell Vlad to show off more, for God's sake. Anyone but